we're just gonna kind of wait and see what happens with the world and make a decision when we have a little bit more clarity.
Bachelor people get engaged and like they never get married. For us, it's like we got engaged to get married. This is something we are excited about, want to do, pumped about.
Yeah.
I think I would take the blame for this, but I don't want us to stress out about, oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to have our wedding that we planned because of people being in shutdown. And so I've just asked Jessica and my mom and her mom, like, hey, let's just play this out a bit. Like, let's just wait to see what clarity comes and then we can plan it. So we haven't really, I mean, we've looked at venues. We have a wedding list. We've discussed our ideals, but we haven't picked a date, gotten even close to it because who knows what's happening.
I know, so true. Do you have any like non-negotiables when it comes to the wedding, like time of year, things like that?
Tell them you're non-negotiable, hon.
He's so much fun to me. Okay, all I want is our reception to be in a huge tent.
A huge tent?
One of those outdoor tents.
Yeah.
With like the twinkly lights. That's the only dream I've ever had of a wedding.
That's why
I asked her, like, what's your non-negotiable? And her first response was, I just want a tent at our wedding. I was like, huh? Like a tent? Like, I don't get it. Like, you just want a tent? Like, and now it like makes sense.
When I show him pictures, it makes sense. But that's all I've envisioned for my reception. And then at the wedding, we just want the people we love there.
Yeah.
I think for me, my only non-negotiable is I really want to push towards a simple dinner so that it's really the focus is on like celebrating, that we don't have to sit down and have a bunch of like average wedding food, that we can celebrate, we can eat, we can drink, we can dance. So that's like more catered to not just be the focus on Jess and I all night, but it's like catered to be a celebration. So like however that works out.
Okay. Yeah. You guys can make it happen. It'll be perfect no matter where or when.
That's right. Yep. I hope so. We're going to make it happen.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Jessica, have you started browsing wedding dresses online yet?
I have. I've looked at some designs. I've talked to some people. We'll start trying that on whenever we can. My mom's really excited about it. She broke out her old wedding dress a couple weeks ago and was showing me it. So that'll be fun. But
just
yeah, I have some ideas.
You have some ideas?
Yep.
Good. I'm excited. And back to the ring. Can we see it?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Of course. I cleaned it today. I clean it almost every day.
Oh my gosh. Ben, you did such a good job.
You did a great job.
Yeah, so one of my buddies in Denver owns a jewelry store called Not Jewelers. And he helped me build this out. And it's just awesome. Like I gave him pictures of what I knew Jess was into, and her mom and my mom had been on a text thread with me, helping me pick all, kind of decide. And so I gave him the write-up, and it was great.
Yeah.
Who from Bachelor Nation will get an invite to the wedding?
Who from Bachelor Nation will get an invite? I think quite a few. I know like some of my closest friends, right, are, Wells Adams is one of my closest friends. Dean is a good friend. Nick, Jared and Ashley, Becca was a co-host of mine on the tour. Ashley and I have been together for 3 years doing the Almost Famous podcast together. Those are some of like the staples in my life as like friends consistently.
Right.
And so I know they'll be there. Harrison will get an invite. So, those type of people will be. A lot of Bachelor Nation has just a huge role in my life now. Not even because of the show. They've just been people that I've stuck with and been friends with. And so I would love to have them there just as friends.
I know. It's such a great group of friends. And will Chris Harrison officiate or just be a guest?
We don't know. We haven't even discussed it. I don't think he's joked about it. I would assume he'll be a guest because like I want him to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like I want him to feel the freedom to be a friend of mine up here because he has been forever. But who knows? It could happen. We honestly haven't gotten even close to those details.